Alright, hold on, let me take a sip of this real quick. Sorry. Alright, so here we are, back with this 5'4" piece of shit, Ernie Shell. I guess, yeah, I think this is his fucking stream from Easter. Yeah, I think it is. I think so. He's about to say that. But anyways, I didn't listen to the whole thing because, it's fucking Ernie. Once you get to a certain point, you're like, okay, pal, we get it. But, yeah, he bashes Paper Cutina, right? Now I don't know the history, right? Like I don't know the whole story of Paper Cutina and her son and like what she's got going on with all that stuff. As far as I know, like with her and Ernie, like she was a big Ernie supporter. She's I don't know, thought Ernie was hot or something like that. I don't know everything about it, but this is what happens when people that are in the Tiger cult push back or leave the Tiger cult because, especially if it's somebody that was like such a big, supporter. Now I don't know how big financially she was of a supporter. I mean, that could be one of the reasons why he doesn't care if she leaves. Maybe she didn't donate, enough to catch his attention, or maybe he knows she doesn't have enough there to support his fucking habits. But I'm gonna press play in a second here. Let me get untangled from this fucking cord. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna press play. We'll go through it. He's making his big exit again for like I don't even know how many times this is now. I've lost count how many times he's lost. I mean, he's left and came back. I lost count on how many times he lost as well. Yeah, Ernie's not a winner.
Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. Go one in chat.
What the fuck, man? Come on, Ernie, with this fucking fake ass Batman voice. Put a one in the chat. Fuck you. Shut up.
If you can hear me. Go one in chat if you can hear me.
Shut the fuck you.
Morning, Chris. Everyone. Hope everyone's well.
I mean, what a fucking clown. What an absolute fucking clown. I mean, he tries to do this voice, right? And we all know that's not his real. Damn sure it wasn't his voice when he was getting tased. We know that's not his real voice. Anytime you ever seen him get into an argument or something like that, where he forgets, I got to do the fucking Batman voice. He forgets it, and then he'll be like, "Ah, paper Catina, Nicolina." Like he's fucking. That's nobody believes it, Ernie. Well, Mammoth does. I think she does. That broad, what's her face? Fucking Melissa Broad. She believes it. Um, Beloved Ghost Yo, I thought Beloved Ghost was a dude until recently. Kaz told me, yo, no, that's not a dude. That's a chick. I swore that was a dude for the longest time. I thought it was a dude that was like Ernie had like a picture of him and some dude on a bed, and they were making like duck faces and shit at the camera, and there's like a little clip of it, and then right before they fucking leaned in to kiss each other, it went black. I thought that's who Beloved Ghost was. I thought that was a fucking dude. I mean, sorry, I apologize, but up until recently, I thought it was a fucking dude. But yeah, Beloved Ghost, goes for that Batman voice, which is fucking hilarious to me because you know you get him any little bit of fired up, and oh my god, I can't handle it. I'm PT. This is. Anyways, I'm gonna press play. We'll go through it. I didn't listen to the whole thing. It's just, it's Ernie. You know what I mean? You get tired of it, but he's definitely worth laughing at for a little bit.
Thank you, Buck Wild. Good to see you. DLC. Patty, thank you all. Let me see if I can fix the sound.
No, Ernie, you can't fix the sound. That's naturally you trying to do a fake voice. So cut the shit.
I hope that's better. It's better, probably. I hope
Not at all. It's not better at all.
it is. Thank you, everyone. Hello,
These
TLC. How are you?
fucking
Hope everything's
people.
well. Yeah, my voice is not exactly what it used to be. Not now, maybe one.
It's fucking boy. Just probably because that's why he couldn't fucking. He wasn't on no touring date. He was fucking getting his throat stretched. He had to make enough money for fucking sweet tea and biscuits and gravy. What did he say the other day? McDonald's giving him a fucking cheese biscuit. What the fuck? McDonald's doesn't make cheese biscuits. Scar and burn.
In the future, it'll
And
check on
it,
Hello Rocker Girl. I hope everything's well. Thank you,
Jesus,
Buckwild.
you can hear him faking it, right? Like listen to my voice right now. All right, you guys listen. Hey, over here. You listening? All right, I'm fucking really sorry, but look, this is how it sounds, right? Like it's da 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 da. I'm talking, yo, it's fucking Ludwig doing a video on fucking Skirt and Burn, and then it's yo, it's fucking love. You hear the extra little voice, the extra breath he has to take in for that shit. Like that's if it was a regular voice, and that's how he regularly spoke, it would come out naturally. He wouldn't have to prepare his lungs and his schmagmackerbish. Fucking, I'm sorry, it's an inside joke. You guys won't even get it, but I couldn't help myself. It's a joke we used to have when my daughter was younger. Um, yeah, he has to prepare it, like to fucking continue this fake voice. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Come on, what are you doing, man?
I'm not going to be here that long, okay, guys? Just to let you know, I'm not going to be here. But I want you all to understand that I've never forgotten you, and I never will forget you.
Mega dramatic, right? Like fucking Ernie with the dramatics. I never forget you. How many times has he said that, huh? How many times?
Um, to just suddenly leave is going to be one of the hardest things I can do and probably ever done. But
Oh, really? It's going to be harder than signing your rights away as a father? Leaving your online tiger cult is going to be harder than signing your rights away as a father. So, Jesus Christ. There you go, everybody. I'm sorry. I forget his son's name, but I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kid. You know, I hope you never hear that. That's just fucking ridiculous to me.
in order for me to make myself better, YouTube's not in the picture. Not at this time. Now, I've said that before in the past, but I'm telling you, these last 5 days, I've had an amazing time.
He's had an amazing time with a lot of different men in 5 days. He's just loving it.
Myself back. I don't have the stress to put up with. Hell yeah, I'll always be talked about.
Mhm.
And the things I'm working on now, I've got time to do it. And you guys will see it, but you won't see it through YouTube. Well, you probably will see it through YouTube, but not mine.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. There's one of his I don't know. He slips in these little things. It's like a way out, right? So there's his little way out of why his speaking tour or whatever the fuck he was trying to say, why that's not going to be on YouTube, right? But oh, it'll be on YouTube, but not by my. There's no fuck. Shut the fuck up. There's no fucking tour. There's no curriculum. Fun fact: Ernie can't fucking spell curriculum. How about that one?
Now, I'm going to address something that I was going to keep my mouth shut about, but
Look, no, you fuck. I'm sorry, I keep pausing this, guys, but Ernie wasn't going to keep quiet about this because a week ago, Ernie said, "Oh, somebody hasn't been in the chat for a few days, about a week. Um, I'm going to give it a couple more days, then I'm going to say something." So he's been waiting. He's been waiting to say, like it's been eating him up inside that so bad, and he needs to go after Tina. This is just a W for Tina that he cannot allow. Now, I don't know the whole deal. Like I said, I don't know the whole deal between Tina and the living situation with her son or anything like that. But it's just like this is what happens if you fucking are in the tiger cult and you leave. That's what happens with any kind of cult. And you leave, you're on your way out, they fucking go after you and you are the most evil, rotten person ever because you ain't fucking part of their cool little club anymore. It's really, I mean, it's really a great example of what many of us have been trying to make a point about.
PCT Instead of coming to me through Messenger like you always do, you took it
Sorry, I have to pause again. He wants her to come to him through Messenger, so he can turn and twist everything to, manipulate and gaslight her. How dare you call me out or say anything on the fucking YouTube platform before I okayed it or twisted and turned the fucking truth into fucking lies that, he approves for her to put on fucking YouTube. Like, she's got to check in with fucking Uncle Skirndog before she goes fucking live. You know what I mean? Like, she needs to check in with Ernie about any kind of fucking shit she wants to say. Like, listen to the fucking entitlement in this guy's fucking mind. Like, who the fuck are you?
upon yourself to go and make you a little live.
Mm.
And you talk about the tiger cult, and you talk about this, and you talk about that. I'm just going to tell you this and say this to you. I don't care what you say about me. You're letting everybody else influence you. Your mouth is writing checks. Your ass can't cash. Just simple.
Wow. What the fuck does that mean, Ernie? What does that mean? Because from what I saw on Morbids, when she was talking about a little bit on Morbids, yeah, I think it was on Morbids, and little clips here and there that I've seen, um, she calls out the fact that you guys made fun of her and it hurt her. That's from what I gathered from it. I mean, like I said, I didn't see everything, but I mean, I don't really think that that would call for a your mouth is writing that checks your ass can't cash. Like, who says that to an old, I don't know how old she is, I forget, but who says that to an older woman? Like, she's older than he is, but like, who, like, why such a great fucking, advocate for women there, Ern?
What was that? Now, in order for me to be able to say that is because of all the lies you told.
Oh, always with the lies. There's never, everybody's lying on Ernie. Everybody's always lying on Ernie. They just can't get it right. Please, you just need to listen to me and let me gaslight you so that my lies become your truth.
Because you was listening to other people. But you brought me in it. You brought my mods in it. And here's the story. You was timed out by accident. You went and you cried and you whined and all that. And then you decided to take it.
Timed out for, what'd she say, 5 hours? Right? I think she said 5 hours. Okay, so if that was an accident, you could fix that easily. If it was an accident, I don't know how many times I've been timed out by accident in people's chat, and they just say, "Hey, can somebody fix that?" And it's done. So, I'm leaning more towards it was done on purpose because, because the women in your chat can be petty towards other fucking women, especially if it's a woman that's saying, "Oh, I like Ernie. I think he's cute." Shit like that. They're gonna be like, pissed off about it. Like, don't you steal this fucking little dick from me? They're gonna be all pissed about it. Shit.
On yourself to make a video, just like you did on Rose and all the others and all the other shit. Now you can take your time limits and whatever and do whatever you want to do. But I watched your live and I heard you, heard what you said. Everything about you said, I heard. And then your little buddy or somebody clipped some shit. And you're like, oh, he's running and talking about my body and all that shit. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is she even?
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're going at this woman. Like, who the fuck are you to tell her what she experienced? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck are you to tell her that that's not what she experienced, that's not what she felt, that's not how upset she got? Like, belittling her, making fun of her fucking body, which, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bang it that loud. If it's loud on the mic, I apologize. Yeah, like, who the fuck are you to belittle her fucking experience and, what she went through at, the expense of fucking, your shitty fucking Tiger Club, fucking Christ, man.
Talking about. I was having fun with the Tigers. And it was not at your expense. That shows you how fucking idiotic.
Well, I mean, if you're making fun of her body, then yeah, I'd say, it has something to do with her.
Crazy you are. You don't check it twice. You automatically try to go and follow through with bullshit, which you could have easily messaged me. You could easily message me. And that would have been simple. Very, very simple.
Okay, so you wanted her to message you after she had already felt ostracized, kicked out, made fun of, clowned in front of everybody. Now she didn't mind dancing and all that stuff. Like she was doing that. She was fun. Like look, I don't like I said, I don't know paper cut Tina. Okay, so don't take me as going to bat for her or anything. Like I'm just making a point here. You know what I mean? My bottom line is she's a fucking woman. She's an older woman, and she was having some fun or whatever you want to call it on there. I mean, like Ernie let her up on panel to dance and joke around. She was trying to, in my opinion, allegedly, she was trying to fucking liven it up a little bit, anybody who's going to go up there and do kind of any of that kind of stuff like dancing, joking around, like in my opinion, they're going to be open to a little jokes and a little poking here and there, but ultimately, they don't want to just be bashed, and I feel like that's what she was saying. She felt like she was fucking bashed, and the broads in your chat, Ernie, aren't exactly the type of fucking people that should be bashing anybody about looks or anything like that.
That was the simplest thing to do. But you didn't do that. You took it upon yourself to go and take it to the next level.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. She's allowed to, right? You were clowning her.
That's what you did. And yes, if I spend all that, whatever you do on makeup, and I still look like I had a fucking horseshoe for a fucking face, yes, I would do something about it. That's the stress that you let come up on you.
Like bashing her fucking looks. She's she had mentioned. I mean, obviously she was a little insecure about some of the her looks. I mean, I don't know if she was exactly insecure. I don't know if that's the best word for it, but she was worried about it. She look. She obviously cares about the way that people see her. Okay, because she wouldn't put on the makeup like she does. She wouldn't try to dress and act a certain way that she does. She obviously she gives a fuck. But you know, Mr. Advocate, Mr. Professional, Mr. Curriculum, bashing a woman's looks and making fun of her with the people that she was friends with. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't care about criticism. I'm speaking my mind. I don't care. I've never cared about that before, never will ever care.
Bullshit. You care about it more than anything. You can't handle when a motherfucker breaks you down and criticizes you. You can't stand it. That's your whole campaign on fucking YouTube, is to try and validate yourself and make yourself seem legit and impervious to criticism. And it doesn't work, because the more you fucking fight back and the more you try to fucking make everything look legit, the more you expose how fucking shitty and awful you are.
Simple. She'll sit and she'll do her makeup and have her lives and stuff, but she forgets she wears the sorrow upon her face. It's sad that Parker will never have a chance at a real life. I'm going to get with his father, and I'm going to see.
Fucking threatening. What? Like, what the fuck? Here goes another thing. Okay, here's another thing. It's just like the fucking morbid thing. Okay, like if you've got that kind of concern, right? If you've got that kind of complaint or something, then take it up the right way. You know what I mean? Then do something. Don't make it into content on the fucking internet. You know, like that's all he wants to do. He just wants to make it into content so that they can fucking have these great laughs at this woman's expense, and at her, and bash her situation with her son and I guess like the kid's dad or something like that. Like that's like what the fuck you gonna do, Ernie? You're gonna get like how the fuck how you gonna tell anybody how to raise a fucking kid, Ernie? You gave your kid away. You never raised no fucking kid. Like, look, I did a lot of time, and some obviously I wasn't going to be able to be there for birthdays and Christmases and shit like that, but I made sure that there was constant connection, like phone, constant fucking letters, cards, portraits done, paying extra for things that she wanted done, things that I could help out with on the street from the jail cell. You know what I mean? You can't. You couldn't do it, and you were home, bro. You gave that right away. You were like, oh no, 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 I can't handle this. You guys can just have them. So you coming and fucking check her about what she's doing with her kid, or you checking anybody about what the fuck they're doing with their kid, it makes no fucking sense, Ernie, because you didn't do it. You don't have the slightest clue in what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna call his dad. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, that dad has had more experience raising that kid than you ever had.
What we can do about that. Because she told me plainly he's not allowed to have a girlfriend. He's not allowed to experience life. She put it out to everyone that Parker was some kind of mute or some shit. Like he's suffering in the back somewhere. He can't cook. He can't put stuff in the microwave. He can't touch a button that says 1 minute biscuits and sausage. It will be done. She she puts shit in the damn front of the refrigerator to keep him out of the refrigerator. That's abuse. That's abuse.
Okay, Ernie. So you got all right. So you guys hear how pissed off he is at her. So it's not about what she said online. It's not. It's not about that. Now he's going in and attacking her parenting and what she does. Um, Ernie doesn't have any kind of knowledge about this kid, right? I mean, he's an adult. He's about 30 or something. Like he doesn't have any firsthand experience with this kid. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. He what he knows is what he thinks. You know, he wants to tell her what to do and shit. You know what I mean? Like you can hear the hate come out of him. You'll be able to hear it. I mean, he's beginning to forget about the cool guy voice, and he starts letting all of his original voice and his little bitch tendencies come out. He really goes in on her. It's really disgusting.
If I was Parker, I would take whatever the hell that mat or whatever the hell is in front of the damn refrigerator, and I would fucking slap her fucking. I'd slap the horseshoe off her face with that mat.
See, great fucking guy standing up for great, one of the best advocates for women right there, talking about smacking a woman across the face with some sort of fucking witch padded whatever fridge. Ernie, we saw you struggle with an aluminum folding fucking chair, dude. You're not picking nothing up. You ain't doing shit. You're a pussy.
And I swear to God, I would.
I got Tina trashing you 7 days a week. I got Tina fucking you up.
But Parker, my best advice to you is get away from your crazy mama's cuckoo fucking nest. That's as simple as you can do, brother. If you want a chance at life, the best thing I'm going to tell you is get the fuck away from your mom. If you don't, you're going to have every fucking measles shot, meningitis. You're going to have all the new COVID vaccines coming into play. You're going to be feeling all that. You're going to have all that. You're going to have it all. You're going to be watching the fucking View. Lord of God, that's the worst thing you can do. God, my voice. Lord, just
See, he fucked up. He forgot. Oh, I gotta put on the cool guy voice. I mean, you can hear the fucking anger coming out of him, especially when he's talking about get away from it. Look, Ernie, you're not even allowed near your mom. They had to keep you away from her. You physically assaulted your mom, so you don't have any fucking space to talk about what the fuck somebody should be doing. Like, I just don't understand it, man. It's always them. It's always that type of person. You know what I mean?
give me about 5 years of my life back, please. Let my voice come back. Just let me get through this life. Please, Lord, have good God mercy. I beg you. Okay, so you're going to be watching The View. You're going to be listening to Oprah. You're going to be watching Joey Barr. You're going to be eating all that. But she needs your money. You think you're helping her? No, fuck no. She can't help her fucking self.
Oh, there it is. Another one of Ernie Shell's classic top-notch traits: pocket watching. Motherfucker loves to watch how much money they got and how much money they're spending. Ernie will pocket watch like a motherfucker. He hates the fact that people have money and he can't get at it. So then he'll fucking bitch about it, especially if it's a woman that gets money. Ooh. That's one of the reasons he hates Nick so much, because she's successful. And she has, a good family, a great fucking husband, awesome fucking kids. She's doing such a great job with all her fucking family aspects, and she can get that cheddar. Plus, she came online, and people fucking love her. You know what I mean? She's great. She's funny. She's got fucking look. Nick's the type of person you want in your corner. She's the type of person who's gonna fucking call you on your shit, bring you up from whatever shit you're going through, right? You know what I mean? And people always say like, oh, don't tell Nick, or not, don't tell Nick. No, I told, Nick uses personal. Look, I've told Nick some of the most personal shit in the past 2 years, and she's never fucking used it against me. Like, the plenty of shit. Okay, I don't want to go into it, but she doesn't. Like, that's just bottom line. And for I don't know, man, but that's one of Ernie's fucking things. He hates seeing women getting money, especially like if it's affecting his income or something like that, or something he believes he could get, an extra dollar or two out of a month. Oh man, he hates that shit.
Tell her to get on her little bicycle and pedal her little pussy down a damn corner somewhere and get the real money. There you go.
Does that sound like a fucking women's advocate? Does that sound like somebody that actually gives a fuck what the fuck would happen with this guy Parker? Does that sound like somebody that gives a fuck for real? No, not at all.
Parker, get away from that fucking crazy loon. Anybody that puts their life online like she has, and she tells.
Oh, you mean like you, Ernie? All the times that you, or I think I just watched a video. It's an older video, maybe I don't know, five, I don't know, seven, anywhere between 5 to 7 months. It was on, I think it's Jimbo's channel. Um, like you do, Ernie, when you showed the text messages between you and your son, and he didn't answer you at all, and you tried to say it's everybody else's fault why he doesn't talk to you. Do you think it's just the fact that he got old enough and he saw what a piece of shit you are, and he was like, man, nah, man, I don't want nothing to do with that dude? I mean, that couldn't be it, right?
Anything and everything.
Like he puts so much. Sorry, he puts so much of his fucking life on here, but then he'll tell everybody, "Oh, you don't know me. You don't know me." What the fuck are you talking about? We know everything you've shown us, and the stuff that we didn't know you shown us, we found, and it wasn't hard to find because it was already on fucking line. The stuff about you playing being taken out in handcuffs for, the when you tried to be a wrestling promoter and end up almost gotten beat the fuck up by the wrestlers that you weren't gonna pay. Um, then you got, the other stuff going on, multiple fucking, uh, mental hospital and fucking charges all up and down the East Coast. I don't know what that's about because you're definitely not a person that has money to travel like that unless somebody else is funding you to travel to bring something somewhere. I don't know. You Diddy's mule? Ernie's Diddy's mule? I know Ernie got that asshole stretched wide open enough. He probably could fit a couple of pounds of coke in there. He'd probably traffic a few humans inside of his ass. You got some fucking Mexicans in your ass? Like, not men, like, not sex, Ernie. I'm talking about you smuggling Mexicans across the border in your ass again, Ernie?
She goes, oh, she'll be on live, and all of a sudden she'll just fucking crack. One of these days she's going to crack, and it's going to be a spider or a witch or something like that in front of the refrigerator holding it. She's going to be sitting there with a big fucking chain going.
You hear him? You hear how gassed up he is? This has been building up inside of him for like a solid week and a half, 2 weeks now. He is like really fucking pissed off at her.
Look like something fucking gnawing and gnashing the teeth going to eat your ass. Get the fuck away from that woman. Seriously. Get the damn fuck away from that. If you need help, I will help you.
Parker, I doubt you'll ever fucking hear this, bro, but no the fuck he won't. Do not, like, if you want help from Ernie, the best help you can get from Ernie is not interacting with him. So, like, if you see Ernie over here, you just go the other way, and that's all. That's your game changer right there. As soon as you go the other way from Ernie, woo, life will get better. Don't take any. He cannot help you. He can't even help himself. He can't even fucking help himself. He's talking about her cracking. What about when you crack, Ernie? So let's just take the drugs out of it, okay? Let's say all of his episodes were actually fucking mental episodes. Like, and we're all natural, okay? Not drug induced. Let's just say that. So at any given moment, Ernie could just snap, lose his shit, end up on the side of the highway, talking about Shelby's gonna come shoot him. There's people over there. They're coming to get me. Nobody gonna hurt me. Like, that's not a stable person. That's not somebody you would want out searching for a fucking kid or out trying to fucking speak and get it. He can't have a relationship with somebody. I don't mean like a boyfriend girlfriend. I'm just saying in general relationship. He can't have that bond with a person without trying to exploit it, without trying to make it into something that it's not, or turn it into something that he wants it, whatever way he wants it to go. It's really fucking weird. Like it's like creepy stalker vibes, you know?
I'm getting with your damn dad soon, and we're gonna figure some shit out. Because I'm telling it straight out. If you people can't see that this woman, it don't matter if the fucking mailman left her damn mail and he turned it the wrong way and it didn't go through the door and she had to open the door or whatever the hell to get it, this bitch is gonna go make a live. She's gonna go make a live about it.
So now we're going on assumptions. Now we're going on, you know, let's just make stuff up, and this is what this is. She does this and that, and you're like, what the, that makes okay. You know, anybody could make that situation up. What the fuck are you talking about?
The mailman. I tell you what, he's been a mailman for 3 months, 4 days, and 9 days. You know,
The fuck I do? Ernie Ernie is letting his crazy fucking world intertwine with the real world. What the fuck is a 9 do? It's not a real um you know time. Like you can't what 9 do?
she's gonna know everything about the damn mailman. She's gonna know what it runs. I've never seen a bitch that knows more about time, how many seconds of
Here, I never heard the bitch. Got to put that in there, huh?
video is, how much time this or that is, but yet she don't have no fucking common sense. Like literally, no common sense whatsoever. Who the hell puts a witch or something shit? I hate witches, God bless. You put a witch in front of my refrigerator, that some bitch going out the door, damn refrigerator's leaving, everything in the damn kitchen leaving. Just to
No, no, Ernie, you would struggle to take off the fucking magnets on the fucking fridge door. Get the fuck out of here.
keep your kid out of the refrigerator. That's fucking abuse. That's mental and psychological abuse. Now you can't say that because you automatically said you did that. Holy hell, is that Katie? Is that my baby doll? Hey baby, damn. Lord, I just love the Aerosmith song. Pink is my favorite color. Yeah. Anyways, love it. But anyways, PCT.
What a fucking weirdo. What a stone cold creep. What the fuck was that? I mean, does this come across like a stable person? Like a fucking, I got my shit together, writing a curriculum and saving people person? Fuck no, it doesn't. Not to me, it doesn't.
Don't ever mention my name. Don't mention the tiger's name. Don't mention anything about us because I'm telling you, it will come back and bite the fuck out of you. Simple as that.
I think that's where I'm going to stop for right now on his fucking threat. It's I gotta write this down because I'm gonna start up again. I just gotta run out real quick. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a second. Ernie, eat a dick, you scumbag.